The following program is brought to you by Johnny's Radiator and More. Family owned and operated for over 45 years. We are more than a radiator shop. Come see what the more is all about. Brakes, alignments, suspension, shocks, struts, tires, lift kits, radiator, AC repair, oil change, water pumps, fuel pumps, and more. Don't forget, Johnny's has a full line of AC parts in stock for all heavy-duty makes and models, logging, farming, construction, and heavy-duty trucks. AC parts specialist with over 35 years experience. Call 870-226-5000 to get an estimate or make an appointment today. Well, Coach, good to be back with you. Closed out the regular season last Thursday night, 66-34 win over Crossett on the road. How happy were you with how the team finished?
Well, we still are giving up way too many points, obviously. They came out, they hit us early on 3rd and long, the screenplay that went like 80 yards on 3rd and 15. That cannot happen. The second series, they hit us with a trick play. The bright spot is we're better against the run right now, and now people are, got a mobile quarterback. They're running around throwing it, and we're having trouble, staying on the guy, and then also being able to pressure the quarterback. But, overall, win's a win. Week 10, it's always a tough game to play when you've already, clinched a playoff berth and other teams not really got nothing to play for. You kind of just want to get out of there without any bad injuries, and we were able to do that. And, offensively, I thought we did okay. I didn't think we clicked as well as we've been clicking. I know that's hard to say when you score 66, but, I think, we're very, very explosive on offense, and when we're doing it, running and pass like we were that night, we can be very dangerous. And I think Aaron had over 200 yards rushing, and that's always something we want to be. We want to be balanced, and we were for the most part.
You secured the third seed from Conference 8-4A with the win, of course. Now host Gentry, move forward into the playoffs. What do you expect to see from the Pioneers?
Well, Coach Clark, who you coached here, he was part of the 2014 state championship game. He coached O-line for us that year, and he's done a really good job there. He's got that program going in the right direction. They play extremely hard. They get after it. Defensively, they run the football really well. Offensively, their quarterback's very dynamic. He moves around a lot, which seems like that's the theme of the year, is to get a quarterback back there and let them run around and make plays, and that's what he does. He runs around and makes plays, and we got to be able to contain him and make sure that he's that we're not giving up cheap yards or letting him run around and throw it deep. And they run a lot of trick plays, a lot of trick formations, and they'll line up in polecat, they'll line up in swinging gate in the middle of the field, and we got to be able to line up to all that. And then we got to make sure that we're sound in what we're doing, and then offensively, we just got to take care of the football. If we do that, if we take care of the football, we're really explosive.
It's kind of fresh start, almost second season. I think we talk about that about every year. How's the team mentally looking forward, you think? How are they reacting to this challenge and opportunity?
Well, this team is different. Obviously, they understand what's in front of them. And like I've told them, we can beat anybody in the state, or anybody in the state can beat us. Any given Friday night, we can go out there, and if we can just put stuff together and just be more consistent, we're a very dangerous football team, especially as a 3 seed. But we got to go do that. We got to go play it. It's not played on paper. We got to go play the game, and we know that offensively we can put up some numbers, and we're never going to be out of a game. But defensively, we got to be better. The kids know that. Special teams, I thought we did really good last week of recovering another onside kick. That's something that I wanted to do early. Because you want to work on stuff in the regular season. And I think Jacarlos is doing a really good job of getting the bounce a lot now. He's worked extremely hard on that. We've worked on it as a team, and I think that's a weapon that you've got to work on if you're playing us, and also for us to be able to get one. If we get 1 or 2, that takes a possession or 2 away from the other team. Then that gives us more opportunities to score.
Well, Coach, I want to encourage all of our fans show up, have a big crowd Friday night, get behind the team, and we wish you guys the best of luck.
All right, thank you.